Welcome, everyone. I'm Damon Bruce, and this is the NBA on 2K Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's going to be the New York Knicks up against the Golden State Warriors. And that's a wrap for me here in the studio. Now, let's send you out to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll see you again at halftime.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. First for the Knicks.
We're better. At Oracle, it's not the altitude, it's the crowd. One of the best in all of the NBA.
So Golden State will get the first possession. Hughes kicks to Jamison. Plenty of space. Mills, the follow-up jam.
He could have tipped it home, but he wanted to give this crowd something to remember.
Dynamic work right there. Throw down that rebound.
Yes, sir.
Well, no need to back it out if you're in position for the dunk.
And so it's New York with it. Here's Sprewell. They get it back. Pass to Houston. He dishes it to Ewing. Warriors with the rebound. And Clark, as you were saying about the Warriors, they really feed off this home crowd. Steve, you said maybe the best in the NBA.
I think so, just in terms of the support they get, regardless of their success. You think back to the last 16, 17 years, Warriors have only been in the playoffs twice, and yet the fans are there every single night going nuts. So now that they're a good team, I think this fan base is really going to come alive. Well, he gives them a terrific option whenever they've got the ball, because he's mastered a lot of the moves that you need to be a premier scorer down in the low block.
Another area where he excels is on one of the most fundamental plays in basketball, the pick and roll. He will lower the boom on the defender with a solid screen and then is terrific at rolling into space and getting the basket.
And the first one drops.
You can't be the #2 seed in the East by being mediocre on the road. I mean, the Knicks had a veteran group, and they all had the mental fortitude and experience to finish off games on the road last season.
And so he hits both. Clark, as you said, the Knicks were one of the tougher teams on the road, and their road record was, you know, what separated them, Steve, from the middle of the pack in the East.
Yeah, 23 road wins, second only to the Heat in the East. It was interesting, Kevin. They relied so heavily on threes that, you know, sometimes on the road they'd go cold, but they could also get hot in a hurry, and they were able to avoid a bad start.
And that is good.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. He said they'll have to do a good job moving their feet on the defensive end or they'll get dunked on all night. He told me that they are very aware of the slashers and finishers they're facing and will try to turn them into jump shooters. Let's see how successful they are, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. That's good from Ewing.
Well, you look at the turnaround last season for Golden State. A lot of it has to do with the steadying presence of Jarrett Jack and Carl Landry off the bench. Both players brought a toughness and a level of competitiveness that was maybe missing from the Warriors the year before.
Both free throws good from Ewing. And for the Warriors, such an impressive turnaround last season, but financial constraints You know, Clark, make it tricky for them, make it tricky for anybody. Keep teams together.
Well said, but I give the ownership credit for making the commitments necessary to put themselves in a good position going forward, Kevin. After such an impressive postseason showing, I think they want to continue that momentum.
Another miss by Jamison.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Sprewell, Jamison covering. It's rebounded by Mills.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Passes it to Hughes. A 15-footer, and the rebound goes to the Knicks. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Six to shoot. Here's Sprewell. Knocks down the three ball.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
New York leading by 3. Camby the screen. Wide open. He squares up and sinks it. Hughes with it. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Jamison, Cummings. No good, unable to end this run. Here's Brunson. They get it back. And here's Mills. Now Hughes. The dish to Dampier. Cummings with a screen on Ewing. Dampier, the pass to Mills. He feeds it to Jamison. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Jamison's got his second basket. And so New York calls timeout, their first. The Knicks making a switch here. The Knicks leading by 3. Back to Ewing. The jump hook. Warriors with the rebound. Hughes with it. Now guarded by Houston. Hughes kicks to Jamison. Lots of room. Warriors the rebound. The pass to Owens. Here's Hughes. Lets the three fly, and that one's good. Hughes got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
The screen from Ewing. Defended by Owens. Fades back. Ewing, good. Ewing's got 6.
Boy, he can be a matchup nightmare inside the paint.
Golden State's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. On the wing, Hughes. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
The Knicks have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Pass to Houston. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
Well, with him, what immediately comes to mind is the long-range shooting. I mean, he can knock down shots from anywhere, and, of course, that forces the defense to locate him at all times.
And something else I think of with him is that three-point shot from the corner. I mean, that's his shot. And we've certainly seen him drain a bunch of them.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
There were only 3 teams in the East that had a positive record against the Western Conference, and the Knicks were one of them. When you have talent like this team does, it doesn't really matter where your opponent is from because you're going to be able to compete.
Blaylock defended by Ward. Jamison against Robinson. Jamison drives in. Stolen by Robinson. Offside Thomas. Johnson outside. Feeds it to Robinson. He passes to Thomas. Back to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Passes to Ward. From 15 feet away. Rebounded by Farmer. Well, Clark, as you mentioned, the Knicks against the West, when you have the offensive capabilities from deep that they did, you know, Steve, you're never really out of the game. Yeah, you should know.
Well, they could just shoot their way back into games very easily, and that's what they did a lot of times against some of those teams in the West. But yeah, you have to play well against the West if you want to win your division, and the Knicks were able to do that last year.
Now here's Johnson. Intercepted. Blaylock. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
And he will take the ball right into the teeth of the defense.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their points early on coming off assists.
And that one misses.
Well, this Warriors ownership group has really energized the franchise. They've been very proactive. They purchased the D-League team from Dakota. Plans to move them to Santa Cruz, about an hour south of Oakland. And in order to accommodate the team's home games, they built a new 3,000-seat arena in a matter of months.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. After the made shot from Robinson. Good. 5 points in the game. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And the Santa Cruz Warriors, as they've been renamed, have been a hit. You know, Clark leading the D-League in revenue, making the D-League finals last season.
And you know, with all of the D-League games now broadcast on YouTube, the exposure for players in the D-League is better than ever. And for the Warriors to have their D-League affiliate so close by gives them a much better opportunity to develop their young talent.
Warriors have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Back to Johnson. Gives him the lead pass. And that one's good.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
With 1 on the clock, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. It's a tie game here in Oakland. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
And I'm just so impressed with the long-range shooting. They have really lit it up from outside.
Yeah, the sharp shooting from deep, a big part of their lead, and they're playing with confidence and shooting it well.
The Knicks shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. The pass to Bailey. Left side, Thomas. Outside, Robinson. New York moving it around. Shot clock at 5. Fires top of the key. And that one hits back iron. Golden State's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. There's the feed to Thomas. Blaylock. Well, good with the triple. Here is Wingate. Back to Robinson. And he's good on the three ball. Robinson's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Knicks. Warriors trail by 3. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. From deep, Thomas. Shot is off. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Pass to Farmer. Dishes it to Thomas. Right side, Thomas. That one wide left. And the Knicks making a change here. New York leading by 3. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Robinson inside. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Passes it to Hughes. Clock at 4. Tries to save it, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And New York making a change here. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Sprewell.
A lot of high hopes for the Knicks in last year's playoffs. They started off so hot, but then let the series against Boston drag on, and eventually went to 7 games, and they fell to the Pacers in the second round after that.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And don't forget about their three-point shooting, too, because that could be a major factor here tonight.
And the Warriors making a change here. Both shots good from the stripe.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
And there's the pass to Hughes. Got that one up quick. Hughes got his 3rd bucket of the night. And the Boston series did drag on, you could tell. You wonder if they were a bit fatigued going into that Pacers series. Steve, Indiana just outplayed him, outworked him in every way in the second round.
Yeah, I think it was a factor, Kevin, and really the Knicks have only themselves to blame. They had Boston down 3-1 and a home game to close it out, but they couldn't get it done. And there's no doubt that affected them against Indiana in the next series.
Here's Hughes. 8 points for him. From downtown, Knicks with the rebound.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Houston, the pass to Johnson. Here's Sprewell. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. He's got 8.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
Pass to Hughes. Inside. Pass to Cummings. Now Hughes. All alone. That is good. Hughes got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
New York calls timeout.
You know, for a long time, the Knicks were viewed as a young team on the rise, but when they added Rasheed Wallace last year, the average age went to 32, which was the oldest team in the league last season, and you saw it in their play. They were a group of veterans out there.
And New York making a change here. And so it's New York with it. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Shot from 16. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there. And for the Knicks, the veteran leadership helped them at times as they had to go through some very tough stretches, Steve, due to injury.
Yeah, they did go through some stretches, but they really did well to secure the division title and get that high seed going into the playoffs. They had a pretty decent run all in all, but this is a team that has higher aspirations than just getting to the conference semis.
the shot. He's got 7.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
The Knicks leading by 4. Kicks it to Ewing. Second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Ewing's got 8.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Pass to Hughes. 6 feet out. And he can't bank that one in. New York's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter.
Set up!
Here's Sprewell. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
There's the pass to Hughes. No good. Good D by Ewing. Pass to Hughes. From past the arc. Kept alive. Here's Cummings. He passes to Owens. Golden State moving the ball around. Hughes with it. Now defended by Houston. Hughes kicks to Cummings. Backs him down. 5 on the clock. Launches it. And that one's good. Hughes got 7 now in this quarter.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Passes it to Houston. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Things have changed a little bit here in the second quarter, guys, and we're seeing them start to convert a lot of second chance opportunities.
Yeah, and I'm sure the coach has to be happy about this. I mean, the hustle underneath is paying off in a big way.
So it's the Warriors now after the made shot from Dudley. Now the pass to Owens. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And a new group in for the Knicks. .122 left in the second quarter. That drops. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, they're not shooting as many from outside here in the second quarter.
Well, they were shooting well early on. I like their spacing and their offensive flow. I think they need to get back to that.
And so it's New York with it. It's a 5-point game. He kicks to Ewing. Fires from 14. Here's Camby. And he lays it straight in. Camby's got his first points of the night.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound category. They've got to continue their work on the glass.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they're on the right side of the ledger, and that is all that matters to them right now with the lead they have.
Here's Mills. Outside, Jamison. And another 3 for Golden State. New York leading by 4. There's a good screen. Pass to Ward. He dishes it to Ewing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the rejection. And he recovers it. The layup missed.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Well, he recognized the advantage size-wise, and he went right at the defender. That's how you do it.
Stolen away. Second quarter ends in a tight one. Knicks lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Good evening out there, and welcome to 2K Sports. New York leading against Golden State. The offense has been firing on all cylinders. This team is cooking.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. You have to like what we're seeing from Hughes.
Wow, the threes have just been dropping for him. Absolute dead-eye shooting in that first half.
Could not have been a more productive day for him from long range.
Passes it to Houston. The dish to Ewing. Houston, Jamison covering. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Sprewell. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
And also, there aren't many players better at anticipating an opponent's next move, waiting for his moment and then jumping in the way of a pass to come up with the steal. He's got that mastered.
Here's Hughes. Outside, Jamison. He feeds it to Cummings. 11 feet away. Tries again. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
The Warriors shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Well, you look at last season's numbers, guys. Down below 70% as a team from the line.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The Knicks leading by 4. Here's Brunson. Offline with his 3.
Boy, the defense just backing off, begging him to take that shot.
There's Jamison. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Jamison's got 12. New York's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. And the pass to Houston. Six on the shot clock. Feeds to Ewing. He's against Dampier. Ewing can't hit. Golden State's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Hughes with it. He's got 13. Jamison can be covering. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Knicks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. New York calls timeout.
Boy, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. And he may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now as the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
Sprewell. Hughes covering. Here's Brunson. Drops in the tray. He has 5.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And here is Hughes. He's got 13. Jamison Now Hughes. Back to Jamison. Again, Golden State. The Knicks leading by 3. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Sprewell covered by Mills. 4 on the shot clock. From deep. It's rebounded by Mills. Mills has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hughes can't get it to go. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Houston. No luck. The Warriors go the other way with it. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Shot's good by Mills.
You gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game.
Yeah, that was your game, Clark. Pound it inside and take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitations.
Some nice passing by New York here. The feed to Ewing. Fires from deep. Rebound by Jamison.
It's just been one of those days for him. He has really struggled.
Pass to Hughes. This is to Mills. And another 3 for Golden State.
I think he's best as a spot-up shooter. When he can play off of his teammates and find openings on the perimeter, just catch and shoot. Got a quick release. Beautiful stroke.
He does such a nice job of getting himself squared up and in perfect position before the ball gets there, preparing before the pass. That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Here's Hughes. He's got 13. Jamison drives in, and the shot is good. Jamison's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now. Yeah, the Warriors turnaround, I think, in large part because of the improvement defensively and on the boards last year. There was a 5 or 6 year stretch where Golden State was maybe the worst team in both categories in the entire league, but the schemes have changed, the personnel, the intent, the toughness, and it has all led to a new era for the Golden State Warriors basketball team. And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Can be a screen on Hughes. Back to Ewing from the stripe, and the Knicks good for 2. Hughes with it, and back to the Warriors looking to pack the paint. If you want to get into a 3-point shooting contest with them, well, I think they'd welcome that.
I agree. I mean, with the Splash Brothers in the backcourt, you can get sprayed in a hurry from all angles. I mean, those guys are terrific. But again, their improved defense and rebounding was a big part of their success as well.
The pass to Houston. Pass to Ewing. He's against Dampier from 11 feet away. Another miss by Ewing. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And here is Hughes. He's got 13. Kicks to Jamison. Snatched away. Brunson. Hughes covering. A steal. Right side, Jamison. No one near him. No good. The Knicks go the other way with it. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. To the middle. Here's Houston. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. 6 points for him.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Jamison dishes to Cummings. Back to Jamison. Tries a three. And again, it's the Warriors missing. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
Yeah, no question. If I'm them, I'm definitely going 2 for 1.
And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. All sorts of time. Count the bucket. Jamison's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
Here's Sprewell. Finds himself wide open and drills it. 20 points for him. 5 seconds left in the third. Here's Hughes. Misses. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Knicks out front. They're up by 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And one other thing I would add is the mid-range game has been really impressive. I mean, they're showing great touch on some of those 15, 17-footers.
He kicks it to Jamison. Covered by Wingate. Pass to Hughes. Shot clock at 6. With the runner. Hughes is the glass that time, and it's good. Hughes got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Warriors. Now, here is Robinson. He dishes it to Johnson. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And the Warriors making a change here. The Warriors shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. On the wing, Hughes to take the lead. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Wingate. The dish to Robinson. Some nice passing by New York here. He feeds it to Johnson. Now the pass to Bailey. Robinson. The shot, no good. And it's the Warriors' ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Pass to Hughes. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Owens. And the 3-ball is good. And the Warriors lead by 3. New York's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Robinson against Hughes. Robinson kicks to Thomas. And yes, sir, that one drops.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
That's been so critical, Clark, because whenever they have gotten the ball into the paint, it's resulted in points, it seems like.
Passes to Owens. Number 17. Here's Foyle. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Well, he earned that one. Took the hit and still found a way to knock it down.
Yeah, fantastic body control. And the will to get it done. You like that focus.
And the Knicks making a change here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
These long-range shots look like layups out there, guys.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
Johnson outside. Covered by Mills. Turnaround Jay. And it's blocked by Mills. He passes to Owens. That's good.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Knicks trailed by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Outside Robinson. 6 to shoot. Feeds it to Johnson. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Shooting New York, Johnson. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Ewing's checked in for New York. Good on both. And so it's Golden State with it. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Mills passes to Hughes. Now the feed to Mills. But they'll get another chance.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball. Drop back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Houston. The Warriors pull it in.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look, just lost his focus.
That's good. And now a 7-point Warrior lead.
Well, it's been all about pace and space with them. Tempo, the fast break points, just a huge advantage.
Yeah, they've been looking to push it all the time and to get that early offense, and they're doing it well.
Sprewell, defended by Owens. 5 to shoot. Uncovered. The shot's good from Houston.
And his confidence has come back since halftime after really a rough first 2 quarters.
Warriors leading by 5. Now Jamison. Hughes kicks to Jamison. On the wing, Hughes. Wide open look. Knicks with the rebound. Ewing's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Sprewell. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on this shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
Now, this is when defenses have to protect the basket with everything they've got. Force the offense to shoot from the perimeter.
The Knicks making a switch here. Camby's checked in.
You know, even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line this half.
I think they've done a good job of making the most of their chances at the line, and they've got to keep it up to take the lead.
Here's Hughes. Jamison the pass to Hughes. Up top, Mills. Takes the 12-footer and hits. And the Warriors lead by 4.
And that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
Here's Sprewell, and it's sent back by Mills. Houston, Jamison covering. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Warriors leading by 4. Hughes kicks to Jamison. There's the pass to Hughes. Back to Jamison, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
They just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
Knicks trail by 4. From the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Dampier's got 9 rebounds in the game. Letting it down. Jamison with it. He's picked up by Ewing. Hughes up top. Dishes it to Mills. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Camden. The Knicks have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. 25 points in the game. Timeout called the Warriors. They're in front by 2. 1:32 left here in the fourth quarter. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. He wants them to pick it up and really go for it right now, saying, no time like the present, gentlemen. Embrace it. Embrace the spotlight, and let's make it happen. Kevin, let's see what they can do.
Cummings, he's checked in for the Warriors. 1:32 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Hughes. They set the pick. Back to Jamison. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mills. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Sprewell. He nails it, and we're tied up. He's got 27.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking. They've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
Hughes kicks to Jamison, defended by Houston. Good!
Oh, what a basket, and at the perfect time.
How about the courage and backbone of this guy? Wow.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're losing by 2. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ewing. It's good. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Ooh, that's a big shot right there.
And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Kevin, the silence is deafening.
Seconds left to play here in the fourth. He's against Dampier. 6 to shoot. Foul timeout called by Golden State. The Warriors have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Mills dishes to Jamison. Picked his pocket. To take the lead. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. Regulation is ended, and we're heading to overtime. It's the NBA up. And what great competition we're seeing so far. After 4 quarters, a stalemate. And we'll see now how these two teams and these few minutes of basketball pan out. Sprewell covered by Mills. Just 5 on the clock. Doubled by Hughes. Here's Ewing. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
At the line of net, Ewing. Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Second free throw, no good.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Jamison the pass to Hughes. Back to Jamison. Expanding his range. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
22 seconds on the shot clock. 22.
New York's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Or the pass to Houston. Ewing. Some nice passing by New York here. Passes it to Ward. 6 on the shot clock. Doubled by Cummings. Shoots it. Shot's good from Ward.
As soon as the double team came, he immediately looked to find the open man.
Warriors trail by 3. Hughes kicks to Jamison. He dishes it to Cummings. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Shooting for Golden State. Cummings. At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second.
Being down 2 points instead of 1, thanks to the free throw miss, makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Sprewell, covered by Mills. Kicks it to Canby. No dice from 9 feet out.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but maybe that's not his range.
And they take the lead. Hughes got 20. Just about 2 minutes in now to this overtime period. What a game. Back to Canby. Goes up the baseline. And right on target. Good. And the Knicks lead by 1. So it's the Warriors now. Hughes with it. Cummings up on top. Jamison left side. Down low. Dampier, he dishes to Jamison. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
It's overtime basketball, folks, if you're just tuning in. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The pass to Hughes. Picked by Cummings. Hughes kicks to Mills. Just 3 to shoot. Fader on the way. It's rebounded by Ward.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because he got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
He passes it to Houston. Jacks up a 3. Nails the triple.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that three.
The Warriors shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Here's Jamison. Leaps for it. Another miss by Jamison. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Overtime basketball, a little under 3.5 minutes into it. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Here's the pass to Jamison. And the Warriors miss again. New York's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. So he comes up empty at the line. Here's Hughes.
Urgent possession here, Clark. They need a basket.
No doubt about it, Steve. They need quick, efficient scoring.
He's their top rebounder. He's doing an excellent job on the glass today.
Well, I tell you what, I love the effort he's shown on the boards today, Steve. It's been fantastic.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 8. 9 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, they can game plan all they want, but there's not enough time left for them to come back and win this game.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure exactly what they think they're going to pull off here.
He kicks to Jamison to stop the run. Cranes it from downtown. So it's New York picking up the win. An impressive victory in overtime.